Hey y'all, what's up? Okay, so your girl just became an affiliate for Queiro LASHAE, teamlashae.com. Check down below in the description box where you can get waist trainers, booty bands, this cute little lavender yoga fit that I had got. Okay, it was real cute. I've been working out in it, y'all. I'm getting my life to Queiro LASHAE, but I'm also getting my life to this ISOT. Y'all could play around if y'all want to, but it has definitely helped me see results in my workout. Definitely dropped some water weight. Definitely been cleaning out my colon and such. Okay, get your colon clean. All right, y'all. Links to everything down below. Team LASHAE, TLCT. Get that ISO T in your life, okay? Oh, and also, don't forget about Omiage. Get you some. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue and I am back for another Bondy Blue show, y'all. I'm glad I waited. Okay, I'm glad I waited. That way, everything has transpired. And we can go ahead and get into some of this week's events. Okay? So first of all, let's start off with YG and Nicki Minaj. So apparently YG did an interview, okay? And it was some type of like podcast situation or something like that. But basically he says that, he's a street dude. And street dudes feel like you can't be out here snitching and such. So she did this song with 6ix9ine. So now YG ain't fooling with her. Mind you, YG has a #1, I believe, because of Nicki, and for no other reason than that. So I just kind of feel like word money, like whatever. I have issue with YG because I think he's ignorant. I think he's colorist. And, he's just not one of my favorite people at all. So I just kind of feel like, sir, Nicki Minaj shouldn't even want to do a song with you. And I think Nicki has done herself a disservice by doing features with anybody who will pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Because YG is a douche. Okay, Quavo played you, like a soybean burger bitch way back in the day when all of that stuff happened with motorsport. Okay, and I'm just waiting on a moment for Tekashi to do something that's disrespectful. Whenever you out here, making songs for these dudes, okay, making songs with these dudes, I feel like, there is an area where they might come back later on and disrespect you and once again play you like, side order. And I feel like you are better than that, Nicki. But I feel like it's because you don't treat yourself better than that. Like, you should not be doing features with these cats. Like, I mean, think about it, y'all. Like, Nicki is on the same type of level as Beyonce as far as, music and worldwide success, okay? Maybe in a shorter period of time, but still, she's an A-list celebrity. So for her to be out here doing songs with YG, like, bitch, nigga, snitch, nigga, hoe, like, yeah, okay, great. But, girl, you got to be more selective. And that's just how I feel about it. She has to be more selective, okay? And as far as YG claiming to be a real street dude, like, I don't even care about that. Like, I don't even care about that. Like I said, you're ignorant, you're colorist, and I don't care how street you think you are, how cute you think you are. You ain't all that. And that's just that. So now that I've said that, let's go ahead and move on to the next subject. So Zendaya and John David Washington secretly filmed a movie. You guys, I had to talk to y'all about this because I want to see it. Like, they look like they're in a relationship. And I don't know if y'all know, but I like the both of them. Okay? Like, I could deal with the both of them. Okay? Just to give y'all context. But when I saw this, I was like, so it says, it looks like actors Zendaya and John David Washington found a way to keep working during the nationwide shutdown. They filmed an entire movie during quarantine in 15 days, all while following strict COVID-19 health regulations. Zendaya, who was working on the second season of HBO's Euphoria when the COVID-19 pandemic caused production to be canceled, had the idea to contact the show's creator, Sam Levinson, to ask if he could write and direct a movie during quarantine within 6 days. Malcolm and Marie was born. Okay, yes. Sam Levinson said he needed an actor who could go toe-to-toe opposite the seasoned actress, and he kept hearing and seeing John David Washington, known for Black Klansman, and son of iconic actor Denzel Washington. The film took place in Monterey, California at Feldman Architecture's Caterpillar House, nestled on 38 acres of land. After consulting with unions and health officials, the entire crew and cast quarantined, took multiple COVID-19 tests, and quarantined 2 weeks before filming. They worked together to film from June 17th to July 2nd. Y'all, this looks really dope. The house that they use looks really dope. As reported by Deadline, productions taking place during this time must follow and enforce a lengthy list of strict guidelines. And y'all, if this is good enough, I might review this. And it's just because I have an appreciation for people still trying to create content in such a time, because the only thing we have is the internet and our phones and television, you know, when we're stuck in the house. So we constantly need something to, you know, keep us occupied, and we can only watch Martin over and over and over and over again so many times before we're trying to move on to another show. Okay, so I'm excited about this, and I'm happy that they were able to do it. I think this is dope. All right, y'all, and let's talk about NFL player Queiro. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and I don't care, okay? Apparently, Kyle thought it was cute to get on, as someone said, Beyonce's internets. And what that means is Black Twitter, okay? To get yourself on Black Twitter and disrespect one of our queens, such as Jill Scott. Okay, let's be very, very honest and real. We do not play about Jilly from Philly, okay? And he got up here on Twitter and said people are attracted to Jill Scott in capital letters, as if this is some, you know, foreign idea that someone would want to have sex with Jill Scott. Like, what? What? Like, dudes who, you know, who may not necessarily like a fuller woman would fuck Jill Scott. Like, I'm taken aback. Okay, and then he says, and by no means is she ugly, but y'all really sexually aroused by her? Huh. Like, I don't know if you know, but the added the sarcasm that we really, really didn't need from you at this juncture, Kyle. And that's why your name's Kyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there are Kyles out there. He's a Kyle. Okay, y'all, I'm so like, dude. And then he said, so it's an energy thing. Got it. And here's my thing, Kyle. With anyone that you are sexually attracted to, it's an energy thing, unless you're fucking a corpse. So make it make sense, Kyle. How is it not an energy thing when you're bending the anorexic girl over the toilet in the Chipotle bathroom? Like, how is that any different? Is it not energy? We're disgusted. We're disgusted. Are we judging you? Like, I'm just like, whatever. This really annoyed me. Because it's like, why? Like, why right now? Nobody said nothing to you, and you're on Twitter bashing Jill Scott and questioning how anybody could find her attractive because she's not a size 6? Or, I'm sorry, a size 4, or whatever men like you are into. Like, would you rather just have sex with like a small tree or something? Like, would that be better for you, buddy? So Twitter began to drag him and gather him up. Okay, and this is what they said, okay? And I told y'all about this. Queiro got on Beyonce's internet and questioned how anyone could be attracted to Jill Scott. Like, he can't fathom that a plus-size woman can be physically attractive and sexy. Fat phobia is real. Who the fuck is Queiro? I'm about to take my earrings off. Give me some Vaseline. And I quote, Queiro, Jill Scott isn't attractive. The rest of us. Or maybe we could just be silent. Come on, let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Shh. Okay, find a spot for me to shiv you. Playing with you. I need Twitch to take action on this Queiro guy. We don't need black men tweeting such outrageous shit without consequences. See, what I won't do is give my time and energy to Kyle Yo Queiro Taco Bell. Bitch, how dare you? Negro, I'm gay. And if Jill Scott said she wanted me, I would flip with the quickness. Talking about an energy thing. Yeah, You gonna need energy to handle all that woman. Fuck out of her, okay? Wow, these bust downs really be talking out the side of their necks because they want a thin, exotic woman on their arms and think that that's the gold standard. So they shit on black women because in their pea brains, having a full figure woman doesn't make sense to them, which doesn't make sense to us. This white lady said, who the fuck is Queiro? Do we find him attractive is the question, okay? Like, it was so disrespectful. He got dragged so thoroughly. He didn't apologize, of course, okay? I tried to explain my tweet after realizing how poorly it was worded and conveyed. I didn't grow up on Jill Scott, so it was news to me that she was a sex symbol, and I just tweeted stupidly. It was best to just delete it and take my L. I've also seen people equating my tweet to both fat shaming and a hatred of black women. With how prevalent that is, I can understand why people may feel that way. But that is not the case here. I dropped the ball. I just gotta take this L. Damn, I deserve this. Yeah, you do, buddy. Yeah, you do. Okay? And you deserve so much more than that. If I wasn't scrolling down the Jasmine brand looking for shit to talk about, I wouldn't have known about this travesty. Oh, you better not get your ass back on Beyonce's internet with no foolishness like this. Okay? We're going to take your Twitter privileges from you. Somebody will find a way to lock you out your account. And speaking of old ignorant ad, okay? If you understood that. Let's talk about Lil Wayne, his 3 dreads, in that podcast where him and 50 Cent was talking about how excited they are to have women who look like they fresh off a boat. If you ain't know what I come from, but I know what I'm going, fresh off the boat. Okay, that's just an OD to the show, fresh off the boat. Not an OD to the foolishness this boy is talking about. First of all, 50 Cent, because he talked about how you get tired of messing with the same old black girls in the hood. You always see them. So when you see these exotic girls, you get excited. Like, oh, I could have that. And those girls would not want you if you didn't have money. You buck-toot, Beavis, dickhead, trolling, thick neck. Can't do nothing for me but pay my bills and stay 20 feet away from me at all times. Fuck ass. Like, I cannot with 50 Cent. I cannot with him, neither Lil Wayne. I mean, this is not surprising. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not surprised or anything. When I saw it, I actually scrolled past it. It wasn't until Reginae responded. Because Lil Wayne was, because he likes, having sex with all of the, the fat white girls. That's his thing. You know what I'm saying? And I think he broke up with one and got with another one, but they look just alike. So I couldn't tell the difference between the two. But I was like, oh, is that a new bitch? Look the same to me. I don't care. I don't care who you date. But it's problematic for you to have black girl children and then get up and verbalize how regular black girls aren't good enough for you. Even though you're black, your mama's black. Wayne has multiple black baby mamas. Lauren London is lighter, but she's still black. Nivea's black. Okay. Obviously Toya is black. Okay, and the most beautiful out of all of them, okay, is the most, is the most brownest of them all. And I'm just really tired of this. I'm tired of this narrative. I'm tired of hearing shit like this. I'm tired of you niggas thinking it's okay for y'all to get on the internets and say stuff like this about black women. It is just exhausting. It's exhausting. Like, nobody should have to see shit like this while they're scrolling. Like, we all got off a boat, 50. What are you talking about? We all got off a boat, sir. Okay, and we're so sorry that we grew up in the same neighborhood with you. Like, seriously? Like, don't nobody want you anyway. Like, Vivica was like, he would say something like that. He likes those pretty women that just sit there and don't say anything. And I'm like, that's because anybody with common sense would be knocking 50's ass down every time he opened his mouth to say something stupid, which he does often. He don't want to be with a smart, strong black woman. He wants to be with a stupid, racially ambiguous bitch that just wants this ugly buck-tooth nigga to take care of her. Like, that's really all it's about as far as I'm concerned. That's really all it's about, okay? And that's fine. 50 can do whatever he want to do. I don't really care. But my problem really was the way I feel like Wayne made Reginae feel. Because her mother, and Lauren London, and other people after the fact posted this picture. She posted, pictures of herself. She posted saying that she was a beautiful black woman. Okay. And being a beautiful black woman is as exotic as it gets. Okay. We not even from here. Okay. We got kidnapped. Y'all know how special shit be when people steal it. Think about all of the art they stole from Africa. We are the equivalent to that. Okay? Especially for what we provide to your society. Okay? So I just feel like 50 and Wayne are problematic fuckboys that will probably end up alone. And I'm good with that. And if they aren't, I doubt the people around them are going to genuinely love them, because men who are that vapid don't make room for that type of love. And I would say I feel sorry for you, but I don't. I just don't. And I think that Reginae is a very beautiful girl, despite being his child. She is gorgeous. Okay. She has a nice little shape on her. She is nice on the eyes. And I think that she has a good head on her shoulders, thanks to her mother. Okay, and now she has Red in her life, and in about 10 or 15 years, people will probably, confuse her for being Red's child. Especially if somebody see them all out and don't know who they are. They could think that Reginae is Red's daughter as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something about the eyes, But yeah, y'all, either way, I wish somebody would throw these two fools in a dumpster and leave them there. All right, y'all, let's get to Jada and Will doing Red Table Talk. Y'all, it was 12 minutes. I got my life. Okay? I was at work and Yanni was like, Brittany, they just dropped the Red Table Talk, bitch. I was like, what? She was like, yes. I was like, I'm going, look. I was like, send it to me. And she was taking too long, so I had to go find it for myself. Shout out to Yanni. Okay? And I watched it and I was like, wow, way to go. Way to go. First of all, Jada took full responsibility. Jada was like, first of all, August was not a jump off, a home wrecker, or anything like that. Will and I were separated. Will was like, I was done with you. He was done with her. And so then she got into an entanglement once they got separated. Okay, so Jada didn't necessarily cheat, all right, with August. I think Jada might have cheated with Mark Anthony. I'm not sure about that. And I won't put that out there if it's not true. But I speculate that the way Will said, I'm done with you, it sounded as if Jada had done something prior to that to make him upset. And then, they break up. But see, I refuse to believe that Will is faithful to her at all times. I refuse to believe this. I also refuse to believe that, like the internets and all the memes and everything, that Will is upset because Jada don't want him. That is not why. That is not why Will was sitting at the Red Table Talk after taking a shot of something rich and a hit of something strong. Okay? He came out there with red eyes and sat at that table and giggled and held Jada accountable. Okay, entanglement, relationship, Jada. Let's not do this. Okay, so now entanglement is all over the internet. Everybody's in a damn entanglement now. I swear, when you can trend set, by accident like this, it's ridiculous. But Jada says that she and Will never spoke to a publicist about anything. I don't know if I believe that. Like, who speaks for Will and Jada besides their team? Like, I just can't imagine somebody saying something without their, say so. I don't see that. So I'm just kind of looking at them like, if you think we're going to believe that, fine. But I feel like once August put it all out there on the table, it wasn't dying down. And with everybody like really needing something else to talk about besides the things that are so prevalent right now in our society, we need foo-la-la. Shout out to Funky Dineva. We need a little foo-la-la, okay? So I just feel like everybody wasn't about to let this go because we wanted Jada to talk to herself at the Red Table Talk. And what we got was Will talking to Jada at the table talk, and that was better than anything we could have hoped for. But she just basically took responsibility. She was like, it was 4 years ago that they met August. I think August is 27 now. So 4 years ago, put August at 23 when this relationship between she and him started, okay? So that was 2 years after getting to know him because he was 21 when they met, all right? So 21 when they met, 23 when the relationship started. She's going through all of this stuff with Will. She said the relationship with him, she doesn't regret it because she learned a lot. You know, they had a lot of, you know, great moments. She learned a lot from him. I think he learned a lot from her. I think everybody is hell-bent on making somebody the bad guy. And it's like, nobody's a bad guy. Everybody's an adult that got into a damn entanglement. And you're going to let them entangle and then untangle their asses without all of this dragging people for what they're doing in their personal life. I just don't understand that. Everybody's children are grown, okay? August is an adult. And he was an adult when they entered that relationship. A lot of y'all want to sit up here and act like Jada was some predatory person. And I just think that's foolishness. I'm sorry. But y'all are talking foolishness to me. Okay? Like, you cannot convince me of that. I'm sorry. Okay? Because it don't work out that way for me. And I feel like the only reason August said something is because he's trying to get traction for the documentary that everybody keeps telling me about and the album. And I feel like this is what you do when you're trying to get attention for something you have coming out. And I feel like Will and Jada know how to handle things like that because they're adults and they are OGs in this game. So they sat down, they put everything out there on the table. Will admitted to nothing. Jada took the fall because it was her side boo that spilled all the beans. But I feel like Will is more upset about that relationship being out in the open than he is about the relationship actually happening. And I feel like Will has had his side pieces as well, like Jada said, because he made a comment, oh, I'm going to have to get back at you. And she was like, oh, no, I think you've done that already. Like, nigga, don't play with me. We were smoking the same joint. Don't play with me. Okay? And then, because of all that, these rumors about his relationship with Margot Robbie, this actress, you know, come back up. All right. So it says an alleged affair between Australian actress Margot Robbie and actor Will Smith has gotten some revived attention after actress and Red Table Talk creator and host Jada Pinkett Smith admitted to having an entanglement with August Alsina when she and Will were separated. Okay. On Twitter, Margot's name became a trending topic as an old story of a possible hookup between her and the Bad Boys actor Will Smith reemerges. In November 2013, photos were published that displayed the two playing around in a photo booth with Margot Robbie's shirt pulled up and Will Smith's bare chest touching her back. She later denied that she and Will were intimately involved and said that they were simply goofing off while on set. They starred in Focus together in 2015 and Suicide Squad in 2013 together. Now that Will's wife of 23 years, Jada Pinkett Smith, has acknowledged the fact that she was involved in a relationship with August, people are now wondering if Will truly had a relationship with his co-star. Fans took to Twitter to share their thoughts. Okay, Margot Robbie ain't spilled a word about her and Will to this day. Will is clearly a better judge of character for his entanglements. And that is what I believe. That tweet did it right there. That's exactly what I think is really what's going on. And Jada has to take the L because she chose the wrong person to get entangled with this time. I'm sure there have been others. They haven't commented on if their relationship has been open. They always denied that. But I personally feel like they just don't want people in their business and they're going to live their lives the way they want to. And another thing is I feel like a lot of people are judging them, but I also feel like there are a lot of married people out there that are doing exactly what Will and Jada are doing. It's just that the other person does not know about it. Okay? Or y'all just don't tell y'all business to everybody, but y'all know what y'all doing, okay? August Alsina then got into it with Keke Palmer, okay, for whatever reason. And I was going to come and defend Keke Palmer, girl. I don't mess about Keke Palmer. So somebody asked Keke this you, and it's a picture of she in August, okay? And she said, yes, girl, August was never my man. That's why you're still reaching to this day to figure out nothing. Okay. Meaning like you digging up old pictures and shit. And I wasn't never messing with that boy. We was just in a car together. Okay. August Alsina did not take to Keke Palmer's tweet very well and wrote a scathing response to the actress. You absolutely right. I was never your man. You could possibly never, shorty. It seems you mad you got curved, but your friends are the reason for that. They showed me an endless thread of text pics of me that you sent, worried about who I date, and begged me to not further disturb your mental instability. What? Her mental instability, August? Okay. Like, ain't that cute? How you can be begging for people to feel sorry for you because you was going through something mentally, but then you gonna throw that at Keke like that for just saying that y'all wasn't never messing around? Like, did it really need all of that venom on it? I don't think so. He continued on, imagine not knowing how to mind the business that pays you. I catch all the subliminals, not just about today. And you can call me whatever you like. Mess is constantly inserting yourself in topics you have none to do with. Go play with your mammy, not me. August, August, okay? Like, excuse me? You went sit up there and did an interview with Angela Yee so that folks can do exactly what Kiki and everybody else was doing, which was having an opinion about what's going on betwixt you and Jada and them. Now, if you didn't want nobody to catch, then you should have did what I said last review and kept your damn mouth shut. But you can't get mad that people now have something to say about something that you publicized. Like, get out of here with that. Then he said, if you have something to say it with your chest. Kids is always very perplexing because I real deal be showing people genuine love whole time. That envy eating your little heart away. Anyway, next. Sir, let me ask you a question. In what way is Keke Palmer jealous of you, August? Because Keke Palmer got singles out there. Keke Palmer don't have to put her personal business out there in order to get people to pay attention to her. Okay? Somebody said August unloading the 6ix9ine clip on any female who tries him right now. And he said, nah, I'm literally not. I actually fuck with Keke. So to see her covertly speaking subliminal shade around my name over the past week is deeply perplexed. I don't and never have had a problem with the girl. It's always been Virgo love. So to see that is a mind fuck to me. And I'm just kind of like, her saying y'all never went together, what does that mean? What does that mean? I don't understand. And Keke responded, I want to be me, but I can't. I want to post screenshots, but I won't. I feel attacked, but it's not about me. It's about so much more than that. And as much as I want to defend myself against the disrespect I have received, because I mean, I'm not nice all the time, this is about something so much bigger. I wouldn't feel good kicking someone when they are down because it's so easy to attack when you're in a corner. I get it. People be hurting y'all, and most of the time, it has nothing to do with you. I can't fuck up my karma worried about my ego. Though I'm human and I have one, just know I am that bitch, despite what my humility may make one believe. I don't have to beg or be thirsty for a damn thing because my talent speaks louder than my looks. Let the cheek be turned. Pools, my character is too strong. I'm cool with that because I agree. That like, boy, bye. Boy, bye. I just feel like right now, like she said, you're on the defense and you're attacking. I feel like that's what's going on with him right now, you know. And that's fine. But I just want him to calm down and get his life, okay? Because I feel like this, you know, I don't know if this is going to turn out the way he wanted it to. I don't know if this is going to lean in his favor more or less. You know what I mean? Because I feel like even before now, he's been dropping little hints about his relationship with Jada for a while now. You know what I mean? So I feel like you always wanted to put it on blast. You know, but whatever. Whatever y'all want to believe. Either way, y'all, that's all I got for this one. I hope y'all enjoy. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one.